Hello and welcome to Train with Adby Gym, and today I'm with member Ryan, who's just completed his 6-week challenge with us. So Ryan, kick us off first, just tell us about the results that you've achieved over the last 6 weeks.
Yeah, so I've been able to get up to over a 60 kilo bench for reps. I think it was about 8 reps. I can now do 5 pull-ups, loads of push-ups. Overall muscle definition's improved, strength's improved overall, like all around my whole body. It's been really good.
Amazing, so you've seen positive changes to your strength in the gym, but how would you say how you feel outside of the gym?
It's improved my confidence, I would say, naturally. Obviously, whenever you're working out regularly, and obviously the community here, that everyone's constantly giving you confidence, so just overall confidence. My mental health's improved as well as a result of working out regularly, and yeah, just all around just better.
Yeah, you've done amazing, mate. I mean, you've only been here 6 weeks, but the results that you've achieved so far have been excellent, and like I said, the effort you put into all your sessions has been incredible. So this is only the start for you, my friend. What was life like before Train with Adby? Like, what was your routine like, and what was your reasons for joining the gym?
Yeah, so before I joined the gym, I was a runner. Neglected strength training massively. It was something that I'd never really paid attention to, thought I needed to do. Picked up an injury in a marathon training block, and then I think about 2 months went by me feeling sorry for myself, not doing anything because of being injured. And then I found this place, started up, and it just all round, it's just massively changed my perspective on exercise. And I don't necessarily, it'll help my running when I get back to running, but I'm definitely not leaving here.
Have you been a member of a gym before, and what kind of stuff were you doing, and how does it compare in terms of what you're doing differently now to maybe what you were doing before when you were at the gym?
Okay, so I've been a member of loads of different gyms before, even my office has a gym. I'd say I've just, in the past, just done like the typical bro split, you know, push, pull, legs.
We've all been there.
Exactly. I know, it's tragic, isn't it? And yeah, I just get too inconsistent with it and too bored, whereas the variety here is great. You know, the whole 6-week block of doing new workouts, full body every single time. I'm probably doing a new exercise every single time I come here.
Have you experienced personal training before?
Very briefly, actually, in like a CrossFit gym, but nothing to this level, or like level of detail, attention to not just the form of what you're doing, but also like you as a person as well, and how you want to progress individually.
For someone who doesn't know how Train with Adby works, what does a typical session look like in terms of how we operate and what you get from each session?
3 sections, full body workout, and basically supersetted, and you got your PT with you, who's literally near enough there with you. I'd say every other set, all of a sudden you've got a PT with you, helping you out, making sure that you're hitting your goals.
How did you hear about Train with Adby?
It was actually my wife's work friend. She knew about the gym, told my wife about it, and then my wife, I think, was getting fed up of me being down in the dumps at home, so she told me about it and to come here.
And what was the process like? So once you, how did you get in touch? And then what was your experience in terms of the process before you actually stepped foot in the gym and started training and joined our 6-week challenge?
Yeah, so my missus literally just gave me a link to your website, and then I did the application. I'd say within an hour, I think you gave me a call, asked me what my goals were, and like how I kind of want to work out here and why I'm interested in coming here. And what was it, within maybe a couple of hours, I had a trial session with Matty, and then that was it. I hooked straight away. Usually when you walk into a gym, you're a bit like overwhelmed and like nervous and don't really feel welcome when you join a new gym. But as soon as I walked through the door, it was like open arms straight away.
When we get interest to our 6-week challenge, or people who want to join the gym, for me, that's when they're at their most motivated, and we want to capitalise on that. Yeah. And obviously speaking to you about your goals, seeing how you were feeling and how I knew that we could help you. That's why I wanted to invite you down to the gym, get involved with a taster session with Matty, who put you through like an assessment session, just because then I knew that the step of joining our 6-week challenge probably didn't seem as daunting. What would you say Train with Adby compares to what you've been doing in the past, or other gyms, or anything else that you've experienced?
How do I explain it? I mean, like other gyms, I mean, compared to this one, I find other gyms just boring and very isolated, whereas here it's like a proper community immediately. I've made a couple of friends already. Obviously, great PTs, really friendly and approachable, and it's just a really beneficial, effective workout, I would say, as well.
Perfect, mate. And like I've already said, you've done amazing so far. Been a breath of fresh air. And for us, we always want to train people who are motivated, want to learn, want to push themselves, so that we can help you get the best results that you can. What would you say to someone who's maybe feeling like you were on the edge, give them a push of advice to maybe take that first step? What would you say?
I'd say make the jump. It's the best thing you'll ever do. Simple as that. Literally simple as that. Yeah. Honestly, amazing.
Well, thank you, mate. It's been great hearing your story so far, even though you've been here just for a short period of time. And like I say, I'm excited to see you continue making great progress. So well done, mate, and keep up the good work.